Welcome to Pick a Side, the show where we both pick a side, but you're the one who decides. I'm Zach here with...
Okay.
Creepy. But what's not creepy is these two sitcoms that we're talking about today, Modern Family and Le Office.
I wouldn't... The saying not creepy is like... to this modern age where people are sensitive little priests. I would say, oh, no, like inoffensive or whatever, The Office or The Modern Family. But they're still classics. They still had their 9... Well, how many seasons did The Office have? I think it was like 7.
I might have had more than 7. It was on for a while. Like, we're talking like...
Well, I know it was canceled for a little bit and then they renewed. Oh shit, it is 9 seasons. Damn, both of them got 9 seasons. Okay.
That's that many.
I'm this many years old.
But I'll start this off talking about Modern Family. I'll do it with
You gotta do the intro. You gotta do the intro. I'm just kidding.
Right. Dun, dun. I got a picture frame. Dun, 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 dun. If somebody watching this has never seen Modern Family, they will not get that. but I recommend that you do check it out. Back in 2010, 2011, whenever the first season or second season was about to start, my sister had told me about Modern Family. And I trust her expertise with television shows. You know, I feel like she has good taste. But in my mind, I'm thinking, are sitcoms nowadays really that good? Back in 2010, so I mean nowadays, 10 years ago. And I thought to myself, I'll check it out. So I ended up watching the whole first season on an illegal internet stream. Hashtag cancel Zach. And I learned that there was a really good show. But I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's just the first season. I started watching the second season. Then I got caught onto it and I started watching the third and the fourth. And before you know it, I'm a fan of Modern Family when I didn't think I would. And that kind of speaks to the humor of the show, and also the kind of there's a lightheartedness to it. I don't know if it's the ABC aspect, the Disney aspect, but it's got, I don't know, it's just got this kind of warm, dumb glow to it. And I say dumb in a endearing way, like because Phil Dunphy is a typical, he's a bumbling sort of character. Although he does have his moments where, like the Godfather episode where he outsmarts everybody. It was amazing, but more often than not, Modern Family is a show that when it comes on, I could sit around, chill, and watch an episode, even if it's an episode I've seen a million times. It's just one of those types of sitcoms. It's that good. And I really don't honestly know what else much more to say about it other than solid. It deserved the run it got, and it's one of the best sitcoms of all time.
You're also forgetting that the actor that was in Modern Family was also in Love and Marriage. Come on, man, you gotta remember.
You gotta remember that it's called Married with Children and not Love and a Marriage.
I keep thinking the song is the same. Married
Love and a Marriage, copyright strike. We're gonna get a strike because we're singing it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
But
yeah, so
yeah.
Modern Family is known for a lot of things, like stealing the pseudo film thing from The Office, who did it first. Ooh, I'm starting it off hard. No, I'm kidding. So we got the paper. This is a show about them doing a documentary for a paper company, and that's it. Like that. No, we have very odd characters. Like I shouldn't say odd, but like awkward. Like, is awkward the best thing of saying it? Like, because this isn't Stratton. These are just a group of people trying to live their life. But we kind of do with the Office humor. We do with Dwight Schrute and Jim just gagging on Dwight. And some of these gags are to a point of craziness. And actually, there's a part in the show where Jim starts to realize that you probably shouldn't joke with Dwight so much, and sometimes these things are hurtful, but there's a lot of learning growth. There's a lot of character development for a lot of these characters. Some of them do not develop because they have to stay the same. And this is a show that I kid you not, could not be, if it was made nowadays, it would would never have gone past the first season because people would not accept the humor and the dark cynicism that it's not happening. But for the time it came out in like 2005, 9 fucking seasons all the way to 2013. And I do know like when I can't remember it. It's not Mike. What's this freaking? Oh yeah, it is Mike. It's Michael Scott. When he left the show, people were like, "Oh, the show's gone" or whatever. But he came back, and the show kept going all the way for 9. And you did care about Pam and Jim, like cared about that like relationship. There was a lot of things to care about. It's just again a office setting with paper, like selling paper. Like this is a very generic concept, and they made it so good. And The Office just warmed my heart, man. It's one of my shows. That's it. I'm gonna cry.
I mean, and one thing that I guess we both forgot to mention, well, we kind of mentioned it, but both of these shows were shot documentary style. And with The Office, it made more sense. With Modern Family, I'm like, why are they chronicling this family?
Like, who are they talking to? Like,
yeah.
It's just like they have to have their which I guess it was like in Modern Family it was more like breaking the fourth wall, while in like The Office it was like, no, this is a documentary. And then it got surprised that the people who actually did the documentary. It's like, oh, they filmed a lot more than we thought they did.
Yeah,
like,
right?
They filmed Dwight and Angela having sex in that little corner.
Yeah.
like, well, Angela wasn't she like with the mayor at that time or something?
Oh,
or
yeah,
like
yeah. She was like dating the mayor or a governor or something, and then she cheated with Dwight for God knows what reason. But
Angela has a lot of
quirks.
bad in her quirks with her, especially being like the shortest person there. And loving her cats just a little bit too much.
Well, and I can only imagine what the Modern Family documentary crew was filming. We have no idea what's on the cutting room floor for that.
Oh god.
But the one thing we do have an idea of is your opinion, because you're gonna choose in the comments either you like Michael Scott, you like Phil Dunphy, maybe you like the other characters, maybe you don't like any of these shows, maybe you're a fan of Scrubs.
Aw, damn. I'm no Superman.
That will pop up on a future pick a side for sure. Scrubs, amongst many other sitcoms.
We should do it against How I Met Your Mother. Like,
I believe we have that written down somewhere. It might be a season 2.
but if there is, bro, you're just telling people we got season 2 plans? No.
Oh, well,
nothing is in development as of yet. No, I'm just kidding. But you decide. The Office, or Modern Family. We out of here. Good night. Good morning.
Bye.